Mr. Stephen Ekunife.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm over here at Kobams African Restaurant in San Antonio, Texas. And Mr. Stephen has, a very, very inspiring story. To me, it's really inspiring how this, restaurant came to be and, just the story behind it. And we'll be talking about that today.
Okay, I'm Stephen Ekunife, and I'm the owner of Kobams African Restaurant in San Antonio, Texas. The only African restaurant in San Antonio. The only place where you can eat.
The only physical location,
Seriously.
the only one.
Authentic. The restaurant actually we opened it last week of December 2015, and since then it's been on and on and on. And, it's been the fantastic, the only place African restaurant in San Antonio. We are doing great so far, and thank God for everything. God has been awesome. Restaurant has been good.
Okay, so tell us a little background. What led to you starting the restaurant? Because I knew you as of 2 years ago. You were not, you were nowhere near a restaurant. You were oil and gas, right? So what happened?
Well, as you all know, the oil price continue to plunge, and companies have to make decisions to protect their stakeholders.
Yep.
People have to let go
of people.
You come to your office and you're very late. Hey, Stevie, can I sit for 1 minute? Like, what's going on? And you sit down with HR guys, and Stevie, we have to say the truth. I have to let you go. And it's a company have to make decisions. We will not upset. But anyway, that happened, and I lost my job. And I was working for Halliburton Energy Services in Louisiana as a log and as oil petrophysicist. And I moved to San Antonio because a friend of mine offered me a house. Stephen, now that income stopped coming, bills are not stop coming. So
bills don't stop just because the job is done, right? That's true.
Thanks to my friend, he's a nice guy, a great family. They offered me a room to come and stay.
That's
and
nice.
Place to put my properties,
That's nice.
And while being there with them, we had an event. I had to cook. I had to make meat pies, make sweet, and they were like, "Seriously, you can cook?" And I have the pastor, the assistant pastor's wife visiting. Like, why don't you open African restaurant in San Antonio? There's none here.
So he was just like, oh, you have this skill. Why don't you just open a restaurant? Use this, right?
And I was like, me cook, me Stephen.
Why not you?
I saw it, like the huge contrast between being a log analyst, doing all the advanced calculus in school, and suddenly you find yourself turning soup in music. That was what I was saying those days. If I was able to make a decision about how can I do it, what would my friend tell me, But I remember what my dad used to tell me those days. That the money in your account doesn't care where it came from.
Wow, so let's say that again. The money in your account does not care where it comes from.
Provided it's it means it's legal, but
as long as it's
it
legal.
Does fun, money takes care of you, but you can do anything to take care of yourself. So
that's
about
good.
the restaurant, I was like, I made a decision to go ahead because actually this business restaurant actually I consider it more like a transitional career for me. Because imagine driving on the highway. So you see how the Boston Energy Services, I was working there, I was driving on the highway, right? And you see something happening ahead, and there's a detour. What do? You exit the highway, right? So now you find yourself on the freeway. So this is more like a freeway, right? So I'll keep driving until I locate another highway. What happens?
You get back on it.
Yeah. So this is more like a transitional career for me. I never say this big. I was just thinking something I could just run, take care of myself.
Just something to get by.
Yeah, but the moment I put my mind on it, I was like, no, I'm not signing a small guy. I signed a big guy. Anything I'm going to do for
Serve a big God.
And so, but by the way, cooking at home is different cooking for commercial. And
so what are some of those differences that you found?
Difference first, talk about what people want, because you can satisfy your taste bud. But it's different.
But everyone has different taste buds.
So
that's true.
You have to come within that range where you could say, okay, fine, I can come to a point where I can satisfy everyone. And also, by the way, you can't cook just right, jollof rice, you see. There are other food too on the menu you have to cook very well too. So
you have to perfect your skills all around, not just certain types of food.
Yeah, and also I wasn't there for just African. The environment of the restaurant as well, the ambience, what kind of setting do you try to set out there?
Right,
the environment as well. And,
it has to be welcoming.
And eventually, in all these things, the city has the requirement. You have to meet certain standard. But as for me, I have to exceed those standard.
That's good. So you set a higher bar for yourself. That's good. That's good.
I try to. I'm very, very critical in nature. Trust me. Everything you see here, take your time later, take the camera around. I did it myself. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not kidding.
So you painted yourself?
Painting is the least thing I did.
Wow.
Look at the ceiling. I made up the ceiling. I just made it up.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at the wooden nothing around.
You did everything yourself.
I did it myself.
Wow, that is tough. Okay, so he just does not cook. He builds, he paints, he constructs.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, that's definitely impressive.
But that was the only way I could cut costs. I lost my job. My civilian package was so small. The moment I told myself I agreed to open an African restaurant, first I kind of view what I have in my account. Financially, it was so small, so low compared to the project I wanted to do. But guess what? As a Christian, I have to pray about it. But the boy said, "Go ahead." I was like,
"This is faith."
I don't have any money.
But remember, guys, God does not check your bank account. He checks your faith.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have this money, and how do I go from here? The boy said, "I gave you the idea, right? I gave you the thought. I arranged a setting, and somebody speak that thought into you. Go and do it. And go ahead." I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay, fine. How do I start?" The boy said, "Of course, go online. Everything you need is
on there."
That's it. Videos. First, I spent time knowing what it takes to open a restaurant. Location, how to be strategic. Branding, I spent like a month studying, doing like a short course on branding. And I do know Kobams, like, what does it mean? It means my restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, Kobams.
In what language? Or
there's no language for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a name I made up. Over time, I have to build meaning on the name.
Okay.
So I didn't want a name that's relative to something else.
Okay.
When you think of Kobams, you don't think of anything else other than this place.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. And the short name, not.
And it's catchy. Kobams. Kobams.
Yeah. So someone doesn't have to spend time,
pronouncing or having
so
issues with
when
that.
you read the name on TV, you can easily spell. If I show you the spelling, you can easily pronounce it. And either way. And also the domain as well. .com. Kobams.com. Nobody has it. So something like that, and also about the structure, the state requirement,
right?
Kitchen sizes, restrooms, and everything. Yeah, but location was number one, and rent and everything. But God did everything, and when I got here, at first I thought I was like, this place was a mess. It's been there for like years.
Wow.
But gradually,
everything fell into place, right?
And I was like, so this is me out loud.
Wow.
But guess what, guys? It wasn't easy.
What are some of those? So now you say it wasn't easy. What are some of the roadblocks you hit? You're still hitting roadblocks, right? Sometimes you still go through things. There's always challenges, not as hard. But what are some of the hard major roadblocks that you hit, and how were you able to get out of that?
That's a good question. So, by the way, the question, the blocks you're talking about, we can analyze it like rocks, ignorance rocks. Those ones gonna hit.
So blocks is too little for this.
Yeah.
They're like major rocks, guys.
Major rock gonna hit, gonna bounce it back. Once I'm gonna hit, you're gonna be like, cubes of sugar. Now those I'm hitting now, they are so soft.
It's like little compared to.
But then it was so tough because this is something I've never done before. Imagine doing a job for a client and have a button, and suddenly see yourself buying hammer nails, working in this place. People just come, Steven, what are you doing? And you just, this isn't gonna work.
Like give up.
Steven, it's not too late.
Like just keep applying for other jobs.
It's not too late.
Wow.
Stop this. You know what? Whenever I pray about it, God was like, look, we have started. You can't give up.
You cannot give up at this time.
So every day I come back, I see I see the progress. It gives me hope. It encourages me. And guess what, guys? I focus more on. For the first time in my life, I spent every minute, every second with God. Because I know that, look, you're a graduate, you're done with school, you lost your job, whatever you have in your camera. Right now, it's all you have in this life to spend. If you mess up with it,
that's it.
Again. So I was like, oh God, okay.
So you held on tight.
So every morning I spend, go to Home Depot. Oh my goodness, there's a Home Depot down the street. They knew who I was then.
Because you were always there every day. You frequented Home Depot.
You know, so, but gradually, I kept working on it. And then Lana was like, Steven, you're supposed to open in July. Where's my money?
Oh, God.
He was like, I don't know, can you do this? I can let you go now. You don't have to pay anything. Yeah.
Wow. Says, even when you had done some things here.
Then June, I was supposed to open in July. Postponing June, July, August, September, until December. I opened last week on December. So you can imagine only this guy. But guess what? God, when things were happening, God brought the right person. I could have met a realtor who want me to default in my lease. I will pay for him. I will go to court. I still gonna pay the rent. But God brought me in contact with the landlord, the guy that owns this property. He's a Chinese guy, Mr. Chen. He's a nice guy. He comes and was like, wow, Steven, where's my money? I thought he said, where's my money? Where's my money? I said, I'm not done. He said, by the way, you transformed this place. I'm going to take a picture and send to my wife.
Wow, so he got excited instead of...
He said, Steven, look at the restroom. You did yourself as you come to see me walking? He will be like, I'm giving you just 2 months, okay?
Wow, that is so nice of him. Thanks, Mr. Cheng.
And 2 months was just a lapse. So like, Steven, you're almost done. Just open. You don't need to have everything. I'm giving you 1 more month, okay?
Wow.
When this happens,
nice
it's a really nice guy.
That's a nice
man. And eventually, I got open because building here was one part of the challenge I had. Take exam. You can't run a restaurant without having a certified food manager on site. You got to employ one, or you take the exam.
So you took the exam?
I didn't have a choice. And I did those things, and 1 month before I opened, all I did was like perfect my cooking. Like food cooking and cook different, those food that I intend to have on the menu. I cook them and I invite friends, who's going to eat.
Try them.
Then I have friends that have to come here every evening. Steven, how far? I'm not cooking something today. Which one are we listening today? Please come, but please be critic. Please don't just eat and go home. Please,
like give me constructive criticism.
I give
my
them
food.
I have people I printer, tell them salt level, spice level, what do you think?
Wow.
I would like be honest, if it's bad, tell me
it's bad, because I'm trying to improve, right?
Yeah. They were nice, just that they have to eat too much though.
Steven's friends!
Yeah, but they were really nice. They gave me very good critics, and with that, I was able to improve. And I would like invite friends who are not American, who are not Nigerians, American, Latinos.
So you get an international feel for how the food would.
They loved it. They were like, we can't wait for you to open. And come 20th of December.
20th of December.
That was the grand opening, and behold, it was straight up, and people, everyone loved the food.
Wow.
I'm like, yes.
How did you feel on that day? See, I want to know like all the hard work, all the roadblocks or challenges, how did you that particular day, the 20th of December at your grand opening? How did you feel?
I felt so. Well, I used to work overwhelmed, and at the same time, imagine having a taste of having like a bitter taste, salty taste, and sugar taste in your mouth.
Okay. So it was mixed feelings?
Yes, for my grand opening it was mixed feelings and excitement mixed with emotion.
Was there fear? Was there fear like this is probably too much? Can I really do this?
Yeah, at a point, the day I was putting on the sign, like once the sign is up,
that's it.
People start coming to you right now, I was like, cause I have not worked in a restaurant where I have to approach people walking in. I mean, I work in a restaurant cooking, making stuff right, but not like attending to people. I try to like imagine what it's gonna look like. People coming in, I want this, I want that. At the same time, I felt bad for doubting God at the point, because at the point when I was working on this place,
you had your doubts.
I had the doubts because I didn't have the money to buy stuff I needed. And I almost gave up. To be honest, sometimes I don't have gas in my car to get down there. So really bad.
So there were some times that you just literally did not even have gas.
No gas, nothing. I started working on promises, start telling people, okay, oh, you promised me this, can you just send me $50, please?
Well, thanks to those people that, you know, helped.
Yeah. Some thought I can't afford $20. Are you sick? I said, no, give it to me, I'm not sick, I know.
They were just surprised why it was such a small amount you were asking for. And it's like, no, I need gas money.
I need it because you're waiting to have like $400 to give to me. Just give me $20 because all the challenges I tried to like let you know it wasn't that easy. So that day of the grand opening, I was just thinking, God, I was crying seriously. I was crying because drink up.
You don't do me well, yo. Hey. He's the reason for my joy. He's the peace within my heart. He's the one that lifts me high. I will praise him forever. Everybody lift him higher. Everybody praise my papa. Somebody lift Jehovah. Help me praise and praise my father. Everybody lift him higher. Everybody praise my papa. Somebody praise Jehovah. Lift him higher. He don't do me well, oh. Well, well, oh.